What's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Manzolini. I know it's been a while since I have done a movie review. I've just been trying to do some different things with the channel, but we're back in business, and I want to talk to y'all about Dune Part 2, because I went to go see it yesterday. I was supposed to see this last year, but they had to move it because of the actors' strike. But now that that's over, I finally got to see it, and I finally get to talk to y'all about it. So, yeah, going into the movie, I was very excited. Well, I do really enjoy the first Dune. It's very much foundation, the movie. But, it's just visually on another level. And everyone in that movie is terrific. It's got like one of the best casts ever assembled. And so yeah, I was really looking forward to Dune 2, seeing how they were going to expand the world. And now that everything is established, they can just hit the ground running. And boy, did they in this movie. Dune 2 probably has some of the best cinematography and visuals that I have ever seen in a movie theater. Like, it's just, this movie is freaking gorgeous to look at. Like, it's very hard for you to take your eyes off of this movie. Like, even during the like slow parts, it still visually just like lures you in, and you just cannot look away. And Timothy Chalamet, I don't think y'all are ready for how much of a powerhouse Timothy Chalamet is in this movie. Like, he was great in the first Dune, but here, he just takes things to a whole nother level. Especially because in this one, it's more of his rise to power. He essentially becomes the Messiah. That's not really a spoiler, but it's just kind of the basic gist of what happens. And yeah. So Timothy Chalamet, he crushed it. Zendaya, as always, is really good. I like that this one, well, you didn't really get to see her much in the last movie, so it's very nice that we get to spend more time with her in this movie, and she also gives a really great performance. Her relationship with Timothy Chalamet is like just really interesting to see unfold. It takes some twists and turns, and yeah, everyone else from the returning cast is great, and the new players like Florence Pugh and Austin Butler especially were like really good in this movie. And Christopher Walken's barely in it, but I thought he was good too for what they were given to him. And yeah, so that's all I gotta say about the cast. The story is slightly better than the first one, because like I said, while the first one is like really good and very interesting, it just kind of like establishes the world. You get to know the characters. There really isn't a whole lot of action, but it was still a fairly interesting story for what they were trying to set up. Here, they just take things to a whole nother level. There's very interesting developments, lots of insane action. The action scenes in this movie are terrific, and will definitely keep you on edge. And it's unafraid to explore religious undertones, like dealing with faith and the prophecy and all that stuff. And it all just intertwines with the story really well. Nothing's preachy. They aren't trying to shove a message down your throat. And in this day and age of filmmaking, that's kind of refreshing to see. In terms of, like, issues, I don't really have many, other than some of the slow parts can be a little tedious to get through, but that's really my only gripe. It's really just a nitpick at this point, because the whole movie is just terrific. And like I said earlier, I feel it's slightly better than the first one. And here it comes. Here's the segment. Is this worth seeing in a premium? Yes. Absolutely. See this in the biggest possible theater you can. I had the opportunity to see it in Regal's RPX. That's how I saw it. And it was really cool seeing it that way. The speakers were rumbling throughout the movie. And it's just seeing that imagery on that giant screen really helps amplify the experience of the movie. And it would be even better if you get to see it in IMAX, because this movie was 100% fully shot for IMAX. So the whole screen is filled for the entire movie. So if you want to spend the extra money to see it in IMAX, definitely see it in IMAX. But if not, then definitely try one of the other premium formats, because you definitely want to see Dune 2 big. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Dune Part 2. I really enjoyed it. I really feel that this is like the first like truly great movie of the year. Like, because I've seen some of the other stuff that came out this year. They were all like passable. Like The Beekeeper was good. It was nice little fun, but it wasn't like anything like too great. I found some enjoyment in Argyle. I thought that was fun for what that was trying to be. Lisa Frankenstein was alright. The Bob Marley movie I thought was pretty decent, but they weren't like great. They weren't like excellent. They're not masterpieces. So yeah, Dune 2, first great movie of the year. Definitely see it in theaters if you can. And that's going to do it for this review. I won't be frequent with reviews like I used to, because like I said, I want to keep building this channel. I want to do some more experimenting, but I will review stuff that is like major, that y'all like really want to see. Like when Godzilla and Kong comes out, I'll probably do a review for that. Definitely a good chunk of the summer stuff I'm gonna review. And stay tuned, because I might do a video on the Oscars. And I will see y'all then. Peace.